We're here at the Super 80 with Alex Anderson, class of 2012, Woodale High School. Alex, always a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Alex, you are undeniably one of the hardest working kids I have ever met, perhaps the hardest working. Where does that come from? Where's your drive from?
Well, my drive from growing up, I was the smallest one in my neighborhood, and when we played basketball, I had to earn everything I got, I ain't never get picked, so they were telling me to get stronger and stuff. So little, when I started getting strong and getting better, just dedicate myself to the game. And I use this same drive now, even though I got a whole lot better, I still use this same drive because it pay off. Hard work always pay off.
And your game continues to grow and evolve. You are truly becoming a floor general. You're getting your teammates in the right positions. If you don't score, maybe you get the dime, or maybe you just get somebody with the right attitude. You have to get them adjusted sometimes out there. So it's really refreshing to see all that work in your evolving game. So you're taking all that to Woodale this fall.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk a little bit about that decision.
Well, Coach Johnson, he a great coach. He always talk about his point guard that he had in the future, and he said, I might be the best one to ever play for him because I'm all of them wrapped in one, put in one player. So I he when he want me to push the ball every chance I get. In East, he'll kind of slow down, run the play, but he want me to explore the floor. If I see something, if I see a lane, just take it. But, he a great coach, and, he coached Thaddeus Young and all them, state championship, all them players. And Thaddeus Young doing good in the NBA now, so it just feels good. It feel real good, It feel like all my hard work just paid off. And, I knew him for a long time because, his son, Lil Jerry, played on my CBL team when I was, in the 7th grade. So he told me back then, he used to ask my dad, bring him to Mitchell. He ain't never know he was going to end up at Woodale. I've been living by Woodale for a long time. It's just, kind of ironic that I ended up there my last year. And, he a great coach to play for.
Tavin Askew has said that he really thinks this team could be special. Coach Johnson himself has said he thinks this team could be special. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think we're going to surprise a lot of people, this upcoming season, because we got a few pieces nobody ever heard of before. And we're going to be an underrated, an underdog team, but we're going to be hard-nosed, we're going to be all in your grill, up and down. We ain't got, Tevin 6'7", but everybody else is just going to be small and tough, so we just going to surprise a lot of big teams that going to overlook us and think we're going to be soft, but we're going to surprise a lot of people this year. I think so.
Now, Alex, we talk all the time, and you've made some very interesting remarks that I really respect. And one is, yeah, you would like to make the NBA, but not everybody can do that. So basketball is going to be the way for you to feed your family. So before you can get to that, you need to get some good college experience. So what schools are working you the hardest and that you're considering right now?
The hardest, Middle Tennessee State, SEMO, Dayton, and Kent State.
All right. So now that's a good solid Final Four. We know you can get a good education at either one of those schools. What are you looking for before Alex Anderson commits to one of those schools?
A great coach, point guard coach I can learn from on a daily basis, practice, games, give me tips, anything I need. A great educational program, I think I might want to major in business, so I'm looking to that. And a great fan base, a great environment, somewhere I can just, do me, have fun, get better, learn experience, somewhere I can work out, a great facility. But, I ain't with all that, I'm gonna be grateful wherever I go. But, I just like to have a great place to be.
All right, so let's just talk a little bit about each of those 4 schools. We'll start with Dayton. What do you like about Dayton?
Dayton, I love their atmosphere. I heard they one of the best. They got one of the best crowds in all the college basketball. So I always love a big crowd, And I like they colors the same as Woodale, red, white, and blue. So.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll take them in alphabetical order. Kent State.
Kent State. Jordan Mincy, he played point guard for Ridgeway, so I know I can learn a lot from him because I heard he was one of the top point guards when he came out of Memphis. And just a coach I can learn from on a daily basis, like I said.
Middle Tennessee State.
Middle Tennessee, I went down there, at that elite camp, and right after the camp, they offered me. They said they're gonna be down to Woodale, come check me out, and they're gonna come in September, just to see me at school. And I just like how nice their coaches was. They offered me anything. Like if I was hungry, you know, all that. So it's just good to be around people that, you know, care about you. Like since college, like 4 years, you gotta be around somebody that care for you, like your parents, like your second parents away from home. So that just feel good.
All right, and last but not least, Simo.
C-Mo, Coach Jamie, like, he real cool. I knew him a long time, ever since he was at Overton, but I heard he was a good point guard, too, when he played at Overton. So that's just another coach, point guard coach I can learn from, learn some point guard stuff each and every day. So that's a great look, too.
All right, well, we're looking forward to seeing you this fall, and best wishes on a strong future.
Thanks, man. Leroy.